From that iconic first season of America's Next Top Model, and now she's featured in the popular new Netflix documentary, sharing her experience.
Cycle 1 runner-up, author, podcast host Shannon Stewart joins us now. Shannon, thank you for being here.
I am so excited to be here. Thank you guys so much. I love this morning program. You guys are awesome.
Shannon, that's so sweet. We love you. We've loved you for 20 plus years. You were iconic on that first season. You were robbed. Take us back. How did it all start when you got on that Cycle 1 show?
It was crazy. I saw a makeup commercial when I was 5 years old, and I envisioned myself as that girl on the screen. I didn't think I could model. I was kind of overweight. I had buck teeth and stringy hair, and I had a growth spurt when I was 7 years old, when I was in 7th grade. And I thought maybe this could be a possibility. And sure enough, my dad saw in a newspaper article that Tyra was going to be creating and producing Season 1 of America's Next Top Model. I was so excited. I was like, I cannot wait to enter.
Yeah, it's Tyra.
Yes.
I know.
Baby. Fast forward all these years, you hear rumblings of a documentary. I feel like so many revisited it in COVID times, and they didn't have the same lens that we did because we loved it, and it was the time of reality TV. That's what was happening. When you revisited it, what'd you think?
I definitely, watching it back, you have a different perspective. I'm a grown woman now. I was one of the youngest on the show. I was 18 years old, and I was there because I thought that my dream was going to, opportunity might catapult my career if I were to win America's Next Top Model. But seeing it now, you do kind of see it through a different lens. I'm a glass half full person. You can find positives and negatives in anything, and I choose to see it through the lens of what it did bring me, which were opportunities, open doors. I'm still friends with some of the girls today, and I'll be forever thankful that Tyra chose me for Season 1 and gave me that opportunity.
Tell us about your time on that show, too, because that was Season 1.
Yeah.
Nobody had ever done it before.
I remember the first morning I'm sleeping and I wake up and there was a camera right in front of my face, and all I could think about was I have my retainers in my mouth. So I dart to the bathroom, take them out of my mouth, and then I smile. But
cameras were always rolling.
Yeah, they were, and the only time we didn't have our microphones on were when we were sleeping. And sometimes we would get a little slap happy at night. We would start discussing with each other, yelling at each other from across the room, and they were like, hey, if you guys aren't going to bed, put your microphones back on.
It's like a pajama party.
Yeah, you don't really realize that you're being filmed to be on a TV show. So I'm from a small town in Franklin, Ohio, and being sent to New York was just so surreal for me.
What we love about you more than the video on your screen, you're looking at old Janice Dickinson that is giving you, I'm not sure, harsh critiques.
Oh, gosh.
And you had faith at your core. Back then, as a young girl, how has that led you throughout your life?
If you don't know who you are, the world will try to tell you. So my mom did a great job of reminding me and teaching me who I am. And I don't have to chase worth and I don't have to chase love. God made me and my identity comes from Him.
You now host a podcast, and you're working on a memoir, too. Talk with us about that.
I host a podcast called Out of Focus, where I share honest stories of faith, performance, redemption, identity, and it really is just taking off the mask because everyone has a story, and it's so cool to be able to hear people's stories because they're all so different. And yes, I wrote a memoir that's currently being shopped to publishers by my incredible literary agent, Kristen. And so it's also called Out of Focus. And it's what people didn't see on TV.
Yeah, it'll expose so much, but also really take it back to the roots, which is your unabiding faith, and we love it for it. Where can everyone follow you on social, look towards your memoir, and listen to your pod?
My podcast, Out of Focus, you can find that anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's also on YouTube, and you can follow me on Instagram _Shannon_Stewart.
You chat with fellow alums.
I do. I'm still friends with them today. I've actually had a few of them on my podcast, and it's been so cool to reconnect and to see how we've all evolved and grown throughout the years.
Gosh, I'm still shaking. That was a bar that she just said. What was it? If you don't know who you are, the world will try to tell you.
Yes.
Wow. Know yourself.
Yes, I love that.
Take that throughout the show. Thank you, Shannon Stewart.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the impact you've made. Listen to that pod, Out of Focus, and stay tuned for her new memoir. Give her a follow. Inspiration throughout.
We'll be right back.